true lessons, true blessings, and spiritual messages. This is your girl, Tru-Alchemy888, the spiritual goddess, uh, uh, fairy goddess, everything in anything you can desire on this earth plane. Welcome to the show, That Real Spiritual Shh. And today we're featuring the Baron and Monday morning ancestors prayer. So, okay, now if you want to check the Baron out and show love to the Baron, go to oursoulsmatters.com. He got some new merch. Also, you can get readings. You can also get anything you might need, spell work. Also, find him at True Spook TV for real life spooky stories, and on his platform, The Baron, on YouTube, and The Baron Speaks on TikTok, I believe. All right, now to find me, you can always come here or check me out on YouTube, Tru-Alchemy888 without the E dash 888. Like, share, and follow. All right, now, since if y'all working with only spirits today, and when I mean spirits, you got a drink in your hand, you sipping on something. This is a little tip I have to share with y'all. To clean these spirits out, or to have the correct spirits or consume the correct spirits, what you might want to do is maybe put your glass of whatever you're drinking in front of a radio, your phone, for example. Put it on a hertz of, I use 528 to clean out the spirits, to put in a different vibration. Not just that, I speak into my glass, subscribers. So every sip, somebody will subscribe. Maybe not now, but I'm just saying. Hit that like button. And don't forget to share. All right, so let's get into the message today. All right, so let me go back. I took a vacay for a week because all the downloads and everything I was getting had to deal with a lot of my business, my love life. And I can't help but tell my business and give a testimony on every and anything, because I know every and anything. That part. So, to help me shut the hell up, and I need a vacation. I needed a vacation because I need to work things out. I had to deal with a whole lot of, dealing with my masculine side and being okay with my masculine side, to the point where that's just who I am. And I show more masculinity than femininity, even with these titties. You know what I'm saying? So, and to actually respect that, understand that, and know that my person may be emotionally going to be the opposite one day when he gets his shit in order, as I get my shit in order, and we can't help each other through what we need to learn spiritually at this time. And he keep on triggering me with the words that be coming out his motherfucking mouth, like I won't smack him in it, like I'm his auntie. I'm working on it. Like, are you serious? And I'm just sitting here on one level of bliss, aka the doorway of heaven, creating my own heaven. Recently, I've been having so much fun and getting so much. I can't even just I can't really explain it, but my light been so bright lately, and I've been having so many opportunities. I've been dealing with so many things and changing a lot for other people that's surrounding me in a blink of an eye. That's how powerful I'm becoming. And it's beautiful. It could put a tear in my eye, but it won't happen today, not now, not this moment. But let's get to the message. So get your notebooks, your pens and paper, so you can jot whatever down. You might learn a little spell work, but you're definitely going to learn something that's going to help you on your journey to bliss, where we all want to be, heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it done and have some fun.
Diva Lux, what's up? Good morning. Lady Lux, Ishmael, Ross. What's going on, Ishmael?
I am tired of this. I am tired of this.
Diva Lux, what's up? Good morning. Lady Lux, Ishmael, Ross. What's going on, Ishmael?
I'm assuming it's not my internet due to the fact.
You tried. I
Okay.
appreciate that, Lady Lux. Thank you. I try to keep a good heart. Saw you pop up. Oh yeah, appreciate you, Ishmael. Black Tigress.
All right, so it is my shit. Okay. Why? Why me? All right, let me fix this for a. Let me. Always when I come into and I got a router, I need to check on my router because I think I put it up right. I thought so. Damn, I hope I didn't leak no dumb shit. I did not leak no fucking dumb shit. On some tap in. Now I gotta pray over my internet. Stop playing. Oh, they about to hack my shit and find out that they can't get shit.
Are you driving way less?
Stop playing with me. All the work in progress, y'all. All right, I'm about to fix this. When they try to stop you. All right.
At work. Saw you pop up. Oh yeah, appreciate you, Ishmael. Black Tigress.
Don't do it again. What would you like me to do, Spirit? Because I don't feel like sitting on the floor in the living room. I don't feel like it. I sat here and I brought in my work table in my bedroom. So I got a bigger, better TV to work on. I'm going to breathe for a second. Hold on, y'all. I'm just going to breathe for a second. And I know what y'all thinking. The bill is paid in advance this month. It's paid. While I'm working on this. So y'all want me to talk about something else? I'm not asking y'all. I'm talking spirit now. Y'all want me to talk about something else? Obviously they do. So let me talk about something else real quick while I'm trying to fix this. Because it wasn't acting like this earlier when I was watching all my favorite shows. When I was sitting there watching Bridgerton and shit. When I was sitting there watching The Vampire. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I'm getting off the subject real quick. Let's talk about Interview with the Vampire. Maybe it's going in a spiritual way. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It might be going in a spiritual way. I don't know. We'll see. Let's find out together. But I was watching an interview with the vampire, the recent episode, the biggest episode where, you know, the little girl, Claudia, you know, loses her life under the sun, right? That's my girl, yo. That's my itch for real in real life. The fact, yo, I need you to see if you didn't see it long off. We gonna talk about the fact that she was like, "Sir, yo, I need you to remove your hat. Just remove your hat, sir. You know, give me this one witch before I go." And she's like, "I remember every last one of your faces. And if there's an afterlife, I'm a murder I'm a everybody in this room." And I'm sitting there, I gave like a standing applause. Like that would be some, I would say, that would be some stuff I would say, definitely. I would definitely got up. Like, not just that. I'ma haunt you. I'ma haunt your daughters. I'ma haunt your fish. I'ma haunt your pets. Y'all got the game effed up if you think little Claudia is gonna come out of here peacefully. Like, she cursed the whole crowd. I was like, yes, Claudia. Yes, Claudia. That's my nickname, Claudia. I'm like, yes, baby girl. The fact that on her last leg of life, she was so strong. And she got to hear something that it looked like she desired all her life, that somebody chose her, because she kept on arguing with the actor that played not Lestat, but Louis, about him always choosing Lestat over her, or somebody else, anybody else over her. And the fact that she heard that and she was able to protect, I guess, somewhat her offspring, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful to me. That was so powerful to me. That's how we should live our lives. Point blank, period. Like, not with the cursing and all, because that was a whole curse she put on that crowd, like, for real. But I don't blame her, and I can see me doing something like that. If I'm about to, you know, not be here, I'm going to curse. Y'all going to have nightmares of me. I will make sure whatever I say that comes up out of this mouth is going to give y'all nightmares. Definitely. Forever, ever. All right, so not really trying to get off the subject because they want to play dumb. I really don't feel like moving this to the I don't, but I keep on getting images like living room. So I guess I have to move this to living room and then check on my router. I'm gonna try this one more time. One more time. I'm not feeling the love today. So, while the commercial was on, why I went out with a group of friends recently at a club. We got together. I'm sitting there. I can't explain it. Like when I was walking, of course, of course, I have a lot of eyes on me when I walk through a room. That's fine, but it was different. It was different. Like everywhere I go, it's like people were surrounding me. The interaction from strangers, like I was people watching for a second, almost got kidnapped. I don't think my best friend even really took me serious, even though I pointed out the two people that was trying to do that, because they, first of all, they came on the side of me. One came on, of course, the right, the other one came on the left. And I felt this energy. So I looked back, I saw the one on the left, and then I looked at the one right, and he was, oh, hey, and stuff. One dude had his hand behind his back and stuff. And I was like, I just got up and I walked to the door. But why would you go behind me like that? And why would you? Because it don't take, even though the police officers was just not even a full block down the street. I think I did a live. I definitely did a live after that, just so people know, just in case somebody, go missing, somebody be me. And the police officer, it was a group of police officers that was not that far away, but it wouldn't do anything if they had, like a rag of something to knock me out right away. Even though if I stood up, I'm pretty sure these two men would have dangled off of me, how sure they are. I didn't say that with love. Forgive me. I think sometimes I can be a heightist. I don't know what the word is for. I talk a lot of about short people. I know I don't. I can't help it. It's like in my blood. Like, and I probably have this hatred, not hatred, dislike towards short people, because I had neck problems. And I used to have back problems. Now, it went up to my neck. So I'm always looking down at most of humanity. To be honest, I'm actually looking down, and it doesn't help with the neck. Like if I'm dating somebody, it would have to be 5'8" and up. Like the shortest I would go is 5'8" and up. After that, like if you're shorter than 5'8", I'm gonna need you to watch how you talking to me, bro. It's hard to respect somebody when they cussing you out from down there. Yes, sir. Yes, my king. Yes, my little king. Like, I cannot help it. But it would not stop them from being able to kidnap me. That's what I truly believe. And then the first thought that came to my head after getting out of that situation, because I walked up to the club, and when I was walking up to the club, my best friend came out with I think he came out. Yeah, he came out with one of the girls we was hanging out with. And I was like, here, look, they was trying to, and you told me since I'm 40 years old that I can't be kidnapped. First of all, they kidnap people at every age. They just would have been mad at me that realized this kitty cat is 40 years old. What are we going to do with that? What are you going to do with a 40-year-old kitty cat? Not just that, not all these organs are good. You can't even sell this on the market, baby. Like, these 40-year-old organs been through some You can't sell this on a dark market. What? So they're going to be angry. Not just that, I will be getting on their nerves, starting some stuff, trying to free somebody if I'm able to free somebody. Like, it don't matter how I'm going to go. I'm going to go with a bang. If I'm supposed to go. But the first thought that came to me is flattery. Why was I flattered? Why was that my like, oh? And I'm thinking, you know what? It's my light. It was such a great night. Everybody I was surrounded by had such surrounded by. And when I say surrounded, I mean surrounded. I walk to the bar, it's like a crowd of people come to me and just interact with me, all different types of strangers and stuff. And I wasn't dressed too hoary. I wasn't dressed like it was for sale. It was cute and classy. Of course, when I do go out, I do lie to people, say I'm 53. I know some of y'all can believe it, but F yourself on a good day. I do say I'm 53. It ups the compliments. And I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. And I do enjoy compliments. But everybody has such a great time around me. And I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm flattered because I almost got kidnapped. And it has to be my light was so bright that night that I must have looked like somebody that they can do that. So I mean, I could have been, but I'm never scared. Like none of that is going to stop me from doing what I have to do if I have to do it by myself or otherwise. Only thing that's going to stop me when it's my time to be stopped. And it wasn't going to be that night by two little niggas. That part. That fucking part. And even in that night, I thank my Baron for protecting me. Because once again, he was there protecting me. Because I felt his spirit behind me. When I got the fuck up and I walked towards that club, like, I'm really about to get kidnapped. And my goofy behind was like, oh. Anyway, so I guess we're not going to be able to do this today, or at least receive the message today, unless I go to the living room. Because I don't want to stop the recording. But I don't want y'all to get so much of a fucking close-up because I swear that video, I would have kept that video. But the close-up was crazy. It was crazy. Like, you could see my chin hairs and everything. Like, what? I didn't even know I had a chin hair right there. Like, the close-up was crazy. So I had to take it down. But I do want to do this work. So I have a choice. So either I can come back or we can set up. And I try to have y'all motherfuckers from a distance like this. I'm learning never go like this with cameras because my neck looks fat as fuck. And then y'all can see my my rope burns. I know white people is happy to hear that, but it's for another reason, not the reason y'all will love. Anyway. So I'm learning to have the camera in a better light, or better way. Up is better for me. Never down. Because the chin do crazy things. I didn't know my chin was that strong. I have like a baby Natalie Nunn type chin going on with me. And you know, I love it. That's all that matters. But okay, we're going to do this. We're going to get the message. I'm going to move one piece at a time because we streaming on 2 different platforms. Oh, and y'all got to check out my moo-moo, right? I thought it was a moo-moo, right? I'm thinking like I want to be like my grandma because our grandmoms and them and their little moo-moo, they was getting it in. They was having 6, 7 kids in them. And you know, I'm trying to get the energy of getting it in because it kind of stopped for me by choice. I'm trying to choose better. Even though I'm having a great time being single. I'm trying to choose better, y'all. Even when it comes down to couples, I went on a couple dates with a couple couples, and even the good ones that are healthy and practicing polygamy in a healthy way, they be catfishing too. Y'all ever met any couple? I'm talking about if y'all dated polygamy. I didn't know that you could be catfish in a couple. Like their pictures would be of them when they was younger. And then when I finally go out and I meet these couples, they walk in. I'm trying to be nice with a breathing machine. You know what I'm saying? With a fucking tank. What the fuck they talk about? You into polygamy. You want to get down with the team type shit. And I'm like, damn. God damn it. Or we be on the phone and they like, I just had heart surgery. What the fuck am I supposed to? What are we gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, I'm in the healthcare field. I take care of the elderly. I'm not here to take care of my boyfriend or my girlfriend. I am supportive to the family in a financial way because I am accepting of my masculinity within me. Baby, if you want some pork chops done, like I taste for pork chops, and look at me to cook them, I'm gonna look at you dead in your eyes like I got a taste for pork chops too. Where the fuck is our wife? Wifey, sister-in-law, we hungry for some pork chops because I'm trying to bring in some money, just like you trying to bring in some money to help with the family, find, and our greatness. I mean, it's not like I don't cook. I do cook, but I only cook what I want to because I do things when I want to do it. Hence, me living in my heaven. Point blank. Period. All right, so let me get started. Let me start the moving. Oh, but check out the moo. Thought it was a moo. Not a moo, y'all. Not a moo. And not just that, it got wings. It had me feeling like a fairy with the fuckery. With the fuckery. Like a straight fairy. And it goes all the way down, like bow, bow, bow. It's like this. It's too tight to be comfortable. It is too tight to be comfortable. And like this goes all the way down. Like I'm gonna take flight. I'm gonna take flight in this thing. Okay, got the booty looking. All right, but let's go. It's a lot of shit. This is a lot of shit, y'all. Okay. Apologies. You're not going to catch me slipping this time. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to just change it to featuring me. Bow. Honey, I'm so sorry. All right. Now on to remote. Don't stop. Get up out of me. Get up. But you know this ass super thing.
I'm going to show you how easy.
I'm his favorite. I need to get out of my head.
A good heart. At work.
Okay. Looking good.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you, Ismail. Black Tigers. Action.
Stop playing with me. Okay. You're right.
Mystic darling. OC, what up, Kevin? Hear me. There you go. There you. All right, so we finna just break on into this thing. I gotta speak to my kinfolk. Kinfolk top, what it is? Miss P, what I got? Something right. We're gonna now again. I'm gonna try to go easy on us, me included. But at the same time, I gotta get in our ass because we've been doing this too long, and a lot of y'all are gonna end up doing this even after this video. A lot of y'all gonna keep on sitting up here blaming these type of things, masking this bad energy as a good energy. And I'm gonna break it down to you like a motherfucker because we'll never get better. We'll never be able to help each other. We'll never be able to help ourselves, our family, our loved ones, if we keep considering this type of negative fucking shit that we all do as a badge of honor. We all wearing these motherfucking scars and pain points like that shit is. But it's a word for it. How many of you guys knew it was a word for the way you see your scars on your body and in your heart, in your soul, and your mind? It's the whole fucking word. So if somebody created a word for it, that means that somebody gave it an identity, that somebody had to be proud enough or went through enough shit of this emotion to give a word to it, to name it. Because you don't name everything. Not every feeling need a name. Not every word need a name. Not everybody in your life need a name. Oh, I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty on this channel. Because I got to get everything right. This channel saying for science of living. Half of us ain't even living. And the reason why half of us not living, because we don't know the science of it. It's a science to this bitch. We can be depressed, fucked up, handicapped, maimed, ugly, cute, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you know how to live, control your emotions, understand life, man, you can make it. This word today we're going to talk about is called, look at him. So this word is called scabulous. It's a cross between a scab and that weed. It's like it's the bee's knees. Did I make it simple enough for you today? Hey, what's going on, Queen Beijing? What's going on, Josh Lamb? Did I make this? Y'all gonna be able to follow me. This is so basic. Scabulous. Let me give you the definition. Proud of a certain scar on your body, which is like an autograph signed to you by a world grateful for your continued willingness to play with her, even if it hurts. Look at this type of shit. So you're telling me, here we go. In order for me to validate myself, I need to go through pain. In order for me to be a good person to myself, to look at myself in the mirror, to see that I've overcome my obstacles, I had to have an obstacle in the first place. People tell me how that shit makes sense. Why are we constantly putting ourselves at the mercy of the world? Why are we constantly putting ourselves at the mercy of other people's opinion? Why are we constantly putting ourselves at the mercy of a motherfucking goddamn person who's trying to build us up to tear us down? Why do we need an enemy? Why do we need opposition? What God in heaven tells me that without opposition, I can't be great? I used to listen to this song as a kid. My mama used to play it every cookout. Grandma, everybody. Y'all know it. No pain, no gain, no pain. They talk about that old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said to me, my days left here may not be long. I won't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. Let me tell you something. That song got a great melody, great man. But let me tell you, that old lady under that tree, she lied. She said, love is a flower. It needs the sun and the rain. A little bit of joy is worth a whole lot of pain. Now, how many of you guys listen to that song and over time in your mind built up that every relationship that you get into, y'all gonna have some fuck ups? That y'all ain't always gonna agree on everything. Every relationship can't be perfect. I'm gonna help you see something. See, this is what I'm learning. I'm learning how to defeat this programming that was dumped into my ass as a child through song, media, preachers, and everything else, yogis. I don't believe in my heart that if I get in a successful relationship, me and my woman need to have one disagreement. That woman is going to know me, I'm going to know her. Why is we disagreeing? Why should we brace ourselves for the fight?
Pause. Because y'all still human, Baron, and it's a human experience. The wine don't taste as sweet unless you put some fight into it. Unless you actually grew the vines, it's sweeter when you put the work into it, basically. The hardship makes the beauty more beautiful. Because when you don't have that hardship, that's when you take it for granted. How many people that have been in a relationship that person was a perfect fucking person, but because you didn't go through shit or you had everything given to you, for example, that you treated that person like crap or looked over that person, that beautiful person, because you have not had enough life experience, for example. We need the pain to know what pleasure is. You need the darkness to know what light is. If you was always in the light, how do you know what dark is? If you was always born from the dark, you wouldn't know what light is. And you wouldn't have that beautiful experience, that authentic experience and emotion when you finally see the darkness for the first time or light for the first time or know what the fuck true love is because you went through the pain of having a bad relationship or a narcissistic one. You need the yin in the yang. It's called the human experience. I'm not saying disagree with your partner. You can know your partner. I was going to say something that was going to be too much for most people and for myself. You can know your partner inside and out. But you're as a human person, you're supposed to disagree at least once. Twice. Nothing is going to be that perfect. Because with beauty, there's darkness. It's going to be some darkness somewhere. It's going to run over somewhere in your universe. Your relationship is perfect from beginning to end. That doesn't make any sense. Y'all going to have some problems. Y'all going to have some disagreements. And that's going to build on your relationship and make it more beautiful. You coming in there knowing her doing everything right. She's doing everything right. Y'all gonna get complacent. Y'all gonna get bored with each other, and y'all still gonna fuck around and end up leaving each other because y'all need, as a human person, you need some balance. You need not balance. You need the opposite end. You need a taste of the opposite end to keep the balance. That's what I should have said. In order to keep the balance, you need a taste of the opposite end. Nothing is perfect. It's not even perfect in the heavens. As the stories go, regardless of what God, what deity you believe in, their stories is full of treachery, bullshit, good and bad. So if the God's experiencing it, we're humans not realizing we're gods yet. You think we're not going to experience the same dumb shit? They lie to each other. They cheat on each other. Some spiritual gods be messing with their sisters and their brothers. Not the ones I know. Not the ones I pray to. Not the ones I deal with. But some guys, you need the yin and the yang. That comes in the package deal. Your spiritual package deal, that comes in the package deal. Coming down here is in your contract. I'm gonna need you to go with that small print, Baron, in your contract that you have to experience that in order to appreciate the beauty of that relationship, for example, of that experience. If we was all rich, what sense it would make to have the word rich, wealthy? If we was all healthy, or if we was all toxic, we're all striving. The toxicity in us, we're trying to strive to be healthier. I'm talking to spiritual folks out there. We need the opposite. If the whole world was just toxic and all we knew was toxicity, there wouldn't be a word like, healed, being healthy. We need the opposite. We need something to guide us or grow into. But you trying to eliminate the whole fucking spiritual walk. Like, it's not gonna be a spiritual walk if you just the fuck. You just trying to limit. That is not part of programming. Grandma was right. Auntie was right. It don't taste the same if you didn't put no hard work into it. It doesn't feel the same if you just are given. It's just given to you by birth. You take it for granted because you can do so because you don't know nothing else. You're not striving for anything else. You're not working towards anything else. My perception.
Am I making sense? Why should you, finding the husband you want, ladies, get married, and in the back of your head,
Okay, we're not doing this. That's my internet, and all lights is on. But this is an interesting conversation. Here we go again.
My friend used to.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get it. Maybe my router is acting up. I'm gonna have to fix it because all the lights on. Unless there's a pull down, which I doubt. There hasn't been a storm It's just been muggy as hell out here.
Why is we disagreeing? Why should we brace ourselves for the fight? Make sense. Why should you, finding the husband you want, ladies, get married, and in the back of your head, you done found your partner, most glorious day of your life. You say, well, I know he may get mad at me for this, so I need to brace myself for that argument. And then when it happened, because you called that energy in, oh, we got through that part in our life, and we stronger together. But yet you hold the resentment. See, let me tell you something about this word, scandalous. Even though that scar heals, it's still an impression. And you say, I came from that. We survived that shit. We did this. Moving forward, I ain't gonna have not one argument, not one disagreement. I'm not gonna sit up there and say, I went through this to achieve that. Hoorah, hooray, I got it. No. Give yourself some fucking credit, people. If you use your mind, use your heart, use your logic, understand what life is, you can go through life without one single fucking habitat. The problem is, we so shit to prove to the world that we need to let them know we done been through them fucking muck in the mire. We need to let a bitch know how we done came from the bottom, started from the bottom, now I'm here. Another fucking sessions programming to this word scandalous. We celebrate our downfall when we get high enough to look back and say we made it. Man, I've been there. I've been the worstest of the worst. I've been the wholest of the whole.
Okay, y'all, stop. People, we do that. You know, we do that so we can help others, so we can teach others. That's why we here. It's supposed to be a fucking team effort on this planet, y'all. Like, we supposed to give you. That's why I'm a teacher, spiritual teacher. That's why we give each other information. If you go through the trials and tribulations, somebody else who haven't got quite through it, you can tell them the secrets in order to help them to get to where you're at in life, where you're happy. That's why that has nothing to do with programming. Not one little bit. That's in a contract. I'm gonna need to go. Y'all need to go to your Akashic records, however you say that. Ask your spirit guide, ask your ancestors to put it in a dream or something, so you can see that contract that says that is part of the contract. We supposed to uplift each other. We supposed to pull each other up to get where you can have heaven on earth, because it's the same thing. The fact that whatever argument, whatever disagreement you might have with a significant other, that person gets to know you a little bit more, or you open up yourself a little bit more to that person. And how is that not a beautiful thing? To say, oh, I got through that with this person, and getting through that, I know that person even better. You think you might know your partner like the back of your hand. But over time, you're going to realize you don't recognize the back of your hand. It might got little spots on it. Or I remember getting this scar one day. Life changes. Things change. I definitely disagree. I'm trying to listen to the whole thing, but spirit won't let me do it for one reason or another. And I know I'm here to help, not hinder. I'm a need for people to understand as part of humanity and the human experience, to get through the rough times, to be able to tell your daughter, your son, if they experience that, how to get through it, to lift somebody else up, to meet bliss, to unite need both. You need the yin and the yang. You need the darkness and the light. You can't just live in the light. You can't just live in the darkness and don't think that's not a problem. That's a big problem. You're not going to treasure that person. You're not going to treasure that situation if it was given to you by birth. It's only beautiful. It's only precious. It's only worth it when you work hard to receive it. It only gets sweeter when you worked hard to grow it and make it yourself. It would be the best you ever fucking had. And now you know the steps. You get to tell somebody else. And that is part of everyone's purpose. Regardless of what genre you in or what do you believe in, to lift somebody else up, to let somebody know your knowledge and your experience when it comes to life on this earth planet. I want to play more, but it keep on going in and out. But I bet if I turn to Bridgerton right now, that shit's going to play straight through. Straight through. Not a buffer in the world. Wonder why. But everything happened for a reason. I'm not going to get upset. And I'm just going to leave it here. What is your perception on this situation? I think it has nothing to do with programming at all. That's part of your record. So your homework for tonight is to talk to your spirit guides, talk to your ancestors, whoever you pray to. Even if you don't pray to anything, talk to yourself, your inner thoughts. Maybe ask them to send it in a dream. And so you can see and understand that that's a part of everyone's spiritual contract. To go through the darkness so the light can look so much brighter. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. And I'll talk to y'all soon.